This is not Mars. This is that desolate geography that looks like the end of the world. Not long ago, just a human lifetime ago, there was no electricity here, no water, no roads. People dove into the ocean to hunt for pearls and ate dates to survive. And now, look at the same lands. Gold-plated skyscrapers have replaced desert sands. Million-dollar supercars have replaced camels. The world's tallest building, the largest shopping mall, man-made islands built in the middle of the sea. Everyone looks at this picture and says one word: oil. But let me tell you a secret, you are wrong. If you think this flashy Dubai economy you see today is based on oil revenues, you are living a big lie. Do you know what percentage of Dubai's income comes from oil? 50%? 80%? No. Only 1%. Yes, you heard that right. So, if the oil tap is almost closed, where does the water for this mill come from? How did this desert town with no resources turn into the world's World Treasury? Fasten your seatbelts. This is not a story of getting rich. This is the impossible story of turning a sandcastle into pure gold. Welcome to World Treasury. It all started with a fear. In the 1960s, when oil was found in Dubai, while everyone was celebrating, the emir of that time, Sheikh Rashid, was worried. Unlike other leaders, he knew that oil was not a blessing but a temporary bonus. You may have heard that legendary quote of Sheikh Rashid. He described how he saw the future: "My grandfather rode a camel, my father rode a camel. I drive a Mercedes, my son drives a Land Rover. But his son will drive a Land Rover, and his son will ride a camel again." This sentence was a leader's biggest nightmare. My grandchildren will return to the desert, to poverty. Rashid had a plan. Before the oil money ran out, he would make Dubai such a place that even without oil, money would continue to flow. The strategy was simple but crazy: build it, and they will come. The first big gamble, Jebel Ali Port. In the late 1970s, when Sheikh Rashid decided to build the world's largest man-made port, his advisors looked at him as if he were crazy. They said, "Do you build a port in the middle of the desert? Who will send ships here?" But he was looking at the map. They were right in the middle of the east and west. Today, Jebel Ali is one of the busiest ports in the world. This port alone is the lifeblood of the Dubai economy. Then came the second gamble, Emirates Airlines. It was founded in 1985 with only $10 million in capital and 2 planes rented from Pakistan. Do you know what the goal was? Not to bring people from all over the world to Dubai, but to connect people from all over the world through Dubai. If you are flying from London to Sydney today, you will probably drink coffee in Dubai. Why? Because they designed it that way. The airport became not just a stopover, but a huge shopping mall, a huge money printing machine. Logistics was done. Trade was done. But something was still missing: fame. Dubai needed to be a brand. In the 90s and 2000s, the administration started an unprecedented PR campaign in the world. They marketed the city like a product. Not enough coastline? No problem, they filled the sea and built palm-shaped islands. They drew the world map into the sea. And of course, Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is not just a tall building. It is a message given to the world: impossible is nothing. Building a ski resort in the middle of the desert, building underwater hotels. These were all engineering marvels designed for tourists to empty their wallets here. And it worked. Today, Dubai is a tourism giant competing with Paris and London. People come just to see and leave billions of dollars. But tourists alone were not enough. Companies had to come too. The magic one stepped in here: zero tax. While states all over the world share half of your earnings, Dubai said, "Come, let what you earn here stay in your pocket." They established free zones. Google, Microsoft, Facebook. They all moved their Middle East headquarters here. They reversed the brain drain. Dubai was no longer just a place for vacation, but a place for a career. In conclusion, my friends, the story of Dubai is not the story of oil. Oil was just the first spark. The thing that fueled that fire and prevented it from going out was vision, courage, and a flawless strategy. The wealth under the ground will surely end one day. But the wealth in the mind, that is eternal. The secret of transforming sand into gold is not in alchemy, but in willpower. Don't forget to subscribe to World Treasury so you don't miss the world's other economic mysteries and money stories. See you on the next treasure hunt. Goodbye.